Hello everyone, welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. Global News reports that an Italian court has ordered a new extradition hearing for Dave Turmel, who was once Canada's most wanted fugitive before his arrest in 2025. Turmel, identified by police as the alleged head of the Quebec street gang Blood Family Mafia, successfully appealed an earlier extradition order to Canada. His lawyer, Danielle Roy, confirmed that Turmel will remain detained in Rome's Regina Coeli prison while the extradition proceedings continue. Turmel is accused of being a central figure in the Blood Family Mafia, a criminal network involved in a violent drug trafficking turf war against the Hells Angels in Quebec City and eastern Quebec. His capture in Italy followed a tip from Quebec City police to Italian authorities after more than 600 days on the run. CTV News reports that a magnitude 4.0 earthquake occurred off the coast of northern British Columbia on Tuesday afternoon, specifically around 1:35 p.m. local time. The tremor, which had a depth of nearly 10 kilometers, was felt lightly by residents in the villages of Port Clements and Masset, both located on the east side of Haida, Gwaii. Earthquakes Canada confirmed that the epicenter was approximately 31 kilometers from Daujingji's, another community on the archipelago. Despite being felt in these areas, there have been no reports of damage, and none are anticipated. Furthermore, authorities have stated that no tsunami is expected as a result of this seismic event. This earthquake follows a similar incident on Sunday, when a 4.1 magnitude quake struck off the west coast of Haida, Gwaii, about 52 kilometers from Daujingji's. Earthquakes Canada notes that quakes ranging from magnitude 3.5 to 5.4 are frequently felt but rarely cause significant damage. CTV News reports that British Columbia Premier David Eby confirmed a delay in the release of the province's full hosting costs for the upcoming FIFA World Cup. While Eby lauded the remarkable economic impact of hosting 7 games in Vancouver, expecting about 1 million visitors and a $1 billion boost to the local economy, the detailed financial figures will not be disclosed until at least the end of the current month. Renovations to the 55,000-seat BC Place Stadium, estimated at $196 million, have already been unveiled. These upgrades, including new lounges, locker rooms, washrooms, elevators, and a temporary grass pitch, are intended to meet FIFA requirements and attract future major events. The expanded World Cup will take place across 16 cities in Canada, the United States, and Mexico between June 11 and July 19. Global News reports that Bill 3, known as Robbie's Legacy Act, has unanimously passed its second reading at the Ontario Legislature and will now proceed to committee for further study. The private member's bill, introduced by Kingston and the island's MPP Ted Sue, seeks to amend Ontario's Gift of Life Act. Its primary purpose is to permit hospitals to publicly recognize deceased organ and tissue donors by name. The legislation is inspired by Robbie Sharon, who died 2 years ago at 40 from complications following a brain injury. Robbie's family, including his mother Lorraine, who donated a kidney, to his father Dirk, emphasized Robbie's kindness and generosity, which continued through his heart donation using heart-in-a-box technology. The family views this act as a powerful reminder that Robbie's legacy lives on. The Canadian press reports that Algoma Steel Group Inc. announced a substantial net loss of $159.4 million in its first quarter, a sharp increase compared to the $24.5 million loss reported during the same period last year. The Sault Ste. Marie-based steel producer also saw its consolidated revenue drop to $296.9 million from $517 eds OFOO bride, and a Haida maling is revenue than I dather Bitsua, the bride Bitsoa nexit the road, my looking million southern in Algoma. The Solar Ev of Temquid Shargay the Forabutsua Deside, the brightest capped at the bride, ho whipping cho. A kuika blot sate but tease de bridey show you would aller souther bitsua, but capped noneless, the wast a sate pond, way, bod. The Sol 18 a Galmer and slave to the widers Noe, cord and vi. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.